Alright, on this one it says to factor. Factoring means to write as multiplication. So if I was going to factor 6, I could write that as 3 times 2. So I'm trying to write it as multiplication. If you have, so this is just an example, if you have like 2 x cubed plus 8x, to factor this, you'd write it as multiplication, but you'd take out what's in common. So that means I could take out a 2 and an x, and I'd be left with x squared plus 4, right? It's written as multiplication, right? Two things multiplied together. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do here. That was all example stuff. On this, I'm trying to look at these two pieces and see what's in common. First, I'm going to rewrite this part, and I'm going to change it to square roots. So x plus 1 square root, right? And then cubed. You could put the cubed on the inside there, but it's actually more convenient if you put it on the outside. You'll see why in a minute. And then plus, I'm going to write 3x over 2 times the square root of x plus 1. And then now I can see what's in common. It's the square root of x plus 1. Or square root of x plus 1. Here I have 3 of them. Here I have 1 of them. So the most I can take out is just 1. One of these things. So that times what's left over? Square root of x plus 1 squared. That's why it's more convenient to write this on the outside. You could write it on the inside here, like that, but then you might not see that there are 3 of these things and 1 of these things. So this is pretty much the hint to tell you to write this on the outside. Either one is valid, but this one is more useful. And then 3x over 2. Now it's factored. Sweet. Actually, we can still simplify this, right? The square and the square root comes out. This is technically factored. This is actually done. You factored it, but you can still simplify it, so I'm going to simplify it. Technically, this is a correct answer. Here, the square root and the square cancel out, so I get x plus 1 plus 3x over 2. This is like over 1. I can get a common denominator. So then I have 2x plus 3x plus 1. So I get this. Sweet. Done.